We hide the things about ourselves that we deem unacceptable to society. But I say we take a closer look.
So I wanted to make a video about this Raymond guy. Um, I watch his videos sometimes purely out of entertainment, of just watching him crash out from like realizing, he, you know, he's having like a an existential crisis from the red pill or the black pill or whatever. But I don't like this guy. And the reason I don't like him is he is the definition of a simp. Like, this guy is so desperate for validation. I mean, watch his videos, you can see, like, he thinks that, and it's not, he thinks that the reason he's unsuccessful with women is his looks, which he's not a traditionally good looking guy. But it's not just that, though. And I'm not like coping saying that like the black pill isn't true. There is truth to it. I'm not even saying that. It's what I'm saying is this guy would have more success with women looking the way he does, like physically. It's the looks part that's like hurting him, is he just comes across like a total dork, like a total fucking douchebag that is self-important and is like really just, I don't know, man. He just does not come across like a guy that you would want to like hang out with. So like, why would a woman want to? And I'm coming from a guy's perspective. I'm not trying to shit on the guy. Like, maybe I'm being a dick. I don't know. Maybe he's just really easy to pick on. I mean, he is, dude. And, but, I mean, he's putting himself out there like that, so it's just like, I mean, I'm not trying to be a hater. Ultimately, I'm just trying to fucking be real here. Like, this guy, he's he's acting like, and I get this with a lot of black pillars. There is a lot of truth to the black pill, but what they fail to acknowledge is that there are still things that are in their control that they're not changing. And this guy is a fucking dork. Like, he doesn't have the charisma. He doesn't have um you know the person. It's like, it's gonna sound blue pill, but it's just like this guy comes across very desperate and needy, and that's like extremely unattractive to women. Like, if he looked the way he did and actually had some confidence and swagger about himself, he would get more success with women. But he doesn't have that. He has like, and he's like entitled for no reason. He'll sit there and tell you why he thinks he deserves better, but he's not getting better regardless. So it doesn't matter what he thinks he deserves. And then at the same time, because he's failing, he's like so fucking desperate that he's like literally about to cry on here talking about how terrible he is with women. And it's just like, you know, the problem isn't women with that guy. Like, I'll even sit here and tell you the problem in general overall for most men that have their shit together, the problem is women. Like, if you get your shit together and become like a respectable man, the women are not going to meet your standards in the West. But this guy is an emotional wreck. He's like a woman. He's very entitled and douchey, but not in like a way that is attractive to women. He's like he's just a fucking beta bucks that failed. like he and it's like he's now realizing that doesn't work, and every like all the shit that he like cared about and like put the effort into doesn't work, and now he's having an existential crisis in front of all of us on the internet. And like this guy needs to smoke a joint, dude. Like he needs to like relax and like fucking like take it easy, man. He takes himself too serious. There's like the reason this guy isn't successful with women is because the only people interested in his channel are like dorky dudes and like manosphere people. Like men will watch his content because he has a decent functioning insightful YouTube channel, but he's constantly on there ranting about his personal life. And personally, like this guy needs to like he's just boring, dude. Like as a person, he's just not somebody that you look at and go, "Oh, I'd like to have what he has." In spite of all his like materialistic success, he's not a fun person. I do like his channel in general. And I kind of like him personally in general. I'm kind of just saying what I'm saying as a way to like get him to, or anyone that like is like him to understand. It's like you're not he's not somebody you'd look up to and be like, "Oh, he's cool. I want to be like him." You know, he's a dork. You know what I mean? Like and that's why he's having problems with women, is he's dorky and not fun. So that like that a lot of people don't talk about that in the manosphere. Like you can be butt ugly and have low status and no money, but if you're fun to be around, uh, that's attractive. But people like that, he's not. He doesn't understand attraction. Like if you want to attract a woman, you have to be attractive, and attractiveness is not just looks. I mean, that's part of it. Like he could get some glasses that fit his face better, and maybe dress a little more edgy. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it's just he's just not he's not cool, dude. It simply comes down to that. Like you can be ugly and still be cool. This guy isn't cool at all. If you're ugly but you're cool, you can still get girls. I guess ultimately that's what I'm trying to say here is it's like being cool is something that isn't talked about in the black pill community. Like if you're not cool, it doesn't matter what you look like. If you are cool, if you're cool and handsome, obviously you're going to have better chances than if you're ugly and cool. But if you're ugly and cool, you're going to have better chances than if you're ugly and not cool. So that's what I'm trying to say here is it's like these guys act like they're doing everything they can and they're still failing. It's like, no, you're not though, because you're not cool. You can figure out how to be cooler than what you are. You need to like learn how to not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have to not give a fuck, dude. And not enough, and a lot. I feel like a lot of these incel guys, these black pill incel guys, like that's the problem with them. It's not that they're ugly; it's that they give too much of a fuck, and they're not cool. And you got to figure out how to not be like that.